What's up, guys? We're gonna be like Rhett and Link for a minute.
Let's talk about that.
So now I'm back with Gary's daughter. This is Emily Breeding, and we've been friends for a long time, obviously, about as long as we've been with Gary. And it's been really crazy to watch you grow up and just how far you've come and everything.
Yeah.
She's going into high school this year, and it's really crazy. So let's talk about you for a minute. You've been playing basketball for how long now?
I think I really started playing when I was about in second grade.
In second grade, and you're how old now?
14.
14.
Going into ninth grade, so it's kind of pretty much all I've been doing.
Yeah. So talk about where you played and everything, just a little bit of the difference between travel and school ball and different stuff, and if you've done this.
Well, I think I'll have to start out with, I started out on a really small travel team. Dad started picking that up. It wasn't really that competitive or anything, but then as I started getting older and I got into middle school and stuff started picking up, and we went to bigger and better tournaments and travel. Then I got into 7th grade, and I was eligible to play on the middle school team. On the middle school team, it was a little bit slower. I really didn't expect it to be that slow, but it was slower, but it was still really fun. Going into the 8th grade, I was eligible to play on the junior varsity team, which, that was really different. Completely different than middle school.
How so?
Well, when you're playing on junior varsity, it's like, and you're an 8th grader, you could be playing against 9th graders, 10th graders, even 8th graders. But, yeah, I probably was playing against 9th, 10th graders. They were all bigger than me, and I was sometimes afraid. But, other than that, it was pretty fun. And then when I was going into the 8th grade, I was invited to play on my coach's high school team. That's a 17 and U team. And I've been playing on that. Now that's just a completely different experience just by itself. That all is just, wow.
It changes when you're playing against freshmen to seniors, just a little bit.
It's like crazy. We play against kids that are like Division I commits already, and it's like, I'm right here, and they're like up here, so it's like, ugh. But, it's pretty fun. So.
Yeah, you definitely didn't get your dad's height. Your dad's 6'2", is that right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're 5'5"?
Yeah.
So you definitely need to get that. Talk about how that's been kind of challenging, I guess. Because I've definitely seen that impact you in a really big way.
It's really challenged me where I was always smaller. I always was the smallest one on the team. I never was the most talented one. So it really kind of discouraged me some. But at the same time, I was like, I gotta put the work in, and I gotta just trust that I can do it. I gotta trust God that I can do it. So that's really where I'm at now.
So it's kind of back to that work ethic and just wanting to work better and work harder. So talk about some of the camps you've been to. You don't have to name anywhere. But maybe talk about your favorite camp experience.
My favorite camp experience was, there's a lot of them, but I like the one camp that I went to that it really it taught us. We were in a classroom, and it actually we got classes, and it taught us different stuff, how you need to be eligible for this and this and this. Mm-hmm. And then, but on the other side, it gave you more skills, drills, and a lot of stuff just to be prepared even for life and for the basketball. So, and then you got to play a lot, but other than that, that was probably my best experience.
Yeah, absolutely. Meeting new people. You've met a lot of people.
Oh my.
Let's talk a little bit about some of your achievements that I know you won't bring up on your own. I happen to know that you were invited by USA Basketball to come work out with them. Is that a good way to put it?
Yeah.
And what year was that? Is that 8th grade? Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
So as an 8th grader, she was invited out of how many kids?
A lot, I think, yeah. I think I was the only one.
They handpicked you from a camp, is that correct?
Yeah.
So, and she wasn't even ranked as the best player in that camp, and they picked her over the top player. And it's just really crazy. And like I said, I remember you being 6-7 years ago. So whenever that was, I can't think of how old you were at that point, but I remember being able to beat up on you so much in basketball, and now you're beating me, and it's just pretty crazy to see.
Man. Yep.
But yeah, so this is Emily. She might be back for more videos as well. She has great inspiration overall. Because of her height, she has fought through a lot. She's been through so many things. She's accomplished a lot as well, a lot that we haven't even talked about yet. Just because she's a humble person, and it's just like that. But this is Emily. She's cool. That's it for this video. See you guys next time.